But Mother Earth, encompassed by the seas between the ocean and her shrinking streams, that cowered for refuge in her lightless womb, lifted her smothered head and raised her hand to shield her tortured face. Then with a quake, a mighty tremor that convulsed the world, sinking in shallow subsidence below her wonted place, in solemn tones appealed. If this thy pleasure and my due, why now, greatest of gods, lie thy dread lightnings still? If fire destroy me, let the fire be thine. My doom were lighter dealt by thy design. Scarce can my throat find voice to speak. The smoke and heat were choking her. See my singed hair, ash in my eyes, ash on my lips so deep. Are these the fruits of my fertility? Is this for duty done the due return? That I endure the wounds of pick and plough, year-long unceasing pain, that I supply grass for the flocks and crops, sweet sustenance for humankind, and incense for you gods? But grant my doom deserve, what have the seas deserved, and what thy brother? Why shrinks the main his charge, and from the sky so far recoils? And if no grace can save thy brother now, nor me, pity thine own fair sky, look round, see each pole smokes. If there the fire should gain, your royal roofs will fall. Even Atlas fails, his shoulders scarce sustain the flaming sky. If land and sea, if heaven's high palaces perish, prime chaos will us all confound. Save from the flames whatever's still alive, and prove you mean creation to survive. Then earth could speak no more, no more endure the fiery heat and vapor, and sank back to her deep caverns next the underworld. But the Almighty Father, calling the gods, and him who gave the chariot to attest creation doomed, were now his aid not given, mounted the highest citadel of heaven, whence he was wont to veil the lands with clouds, and roll his thunders and his lightnings hurl. But then no clouds had he the lands to veil, nor rain to send from heaven to soothe their pain. He thundered, and poising high his bolt to blast, struck Phaethon from the chariot and from life, and fire extinguished fire, and flame quenched flame. The horses in wild panic leapt apart, burst from the traces and flung off the yoke. There lie the reins, the sundered axle there, here the spokes dangle from a shattered wheel, and far and wide the signs of wreckage fly. And Phaethon, flames ravaging his auburn hair, falls headlong down a streaming trail of light, as sometimes through the cloudless vault of night a star, though never falling, seems to fall. Eridanus receives him far from home, in his wide waters half a world away, and bathes his burning face. The Hesperian nymphs bury his smouldering body in a tomb, and on a stone engrave this epitaph: Here Phaethon lies, his father's charioteer. Great was his fall, yet did he greatly dare.